Leverage came from the old French word levier, which means to raise or elevate, to delegate, to lessen the burden, to have the economy of movement, to give a minimum input that can achieve maximum result, to multiply time, effort, and money, to do common things which achieves exceptional results, or the ability to gain more with less effort and resources. For example, if you use a 5 feet long rod to lift a heavy object, the rod is used as a lever. The longer the rod, the easier it can lift and move about an object. Another example is the water pump. A water pump is a form of a lever. The longer the handle, the lesser effort you need to fill a pail of water. A pulley is a form of a lever. It minimizes manual labor and allows the economy of movement. A wheel is a form of a lever. It transports heavy objects from one point to another in the easiest manner possible. Another example is your bank savings and time deposit. It's a form of a lever. It gives you interest income regardless of your effort. Money works for you. A good borrowing from a bank or from another entity is a form of a lever. It helps in the working capital and growth of one's business to be stable. Also, the human character is a form of a lever. It builds up trust and integrity in the business of life. The history of leverage can trace its roots from the biblical history in the first creation of all visible things, when the Supreme Intelligence mandated the first living man and woman to go and multiply. In the very beginning, God envisioned and authored the law of leverage to create and neutralize nature. Jesus Christ is the prime mover of the law of leverage. He asked his disciples, through the lever of his word, to preach the gospel of faith to all people and to all nations. Churches were established, and so is the communion of the million of Christian doctrine believers. That is a perfect example of spiritual leverage. The powerful force of leverage is applied in almost all successful endeavors in human life. In the pursuit of business alliances, in forming a mastermind group, in the accumulation of wealth, in dealing with our neighbors, and in connecting with our spiritual maker. The law of leverage was discovered and rediscovered because it is inherent to man. This law is the heart of networking and has been existing since time immemorial and will carry on to perpetuity. Like the law of gravity, it is absolute and universal because it is a natural law. We probably came across our own leverage along the way, but we're not able to harness it. If you see one right now, employ it and benefit a thousandfold. The law of leverage is the law of leverage, if appropriately applied, can lead you to the path of abundant living and to the fulfillment of your desires, your dreams, applying only the least of our efforts. That is according to the book of the Law of Leverage by Panaligan.